The Vaughan Bequest is an amazing tradition that has been going since 1900, when a very generous benefactor, Henry Vaughan, decided to gift the National Gallery of Ireland 31 of his Turner watercolours. Henry Vaughan also gave the National Galleries of Scotland a collection of Turner watercolours, 38 in their case. They're an incredible grouping. They range from the very beginning of Turner's career right up into the 1840s. And we're very lucky to have this collection. Henry Vaughan's collection is very notable because the works are in really good condition. And one of the reasons why this is the case is that Vaughan was very conscious of the fragility of watercolours and how they could be damaged so easily from overexposure to light. Vaughan decided that they should only be shown in January when the light is at its lowest level, and they should always be shown free to the public and all at the one time.
The range and the outstanding quality of Henry Vaughan's Turners has ensured that the annual exhibitions in Edinburgh and Dublin are a much loved and hugely popular event.
So this year, to celebrate the 250th anniversary of Turner's birth, and most likely for the only time, we are swapping the collections with the National Galleries of Scotland. It's an amazingly exciting event, I think, for our audiences to be able to see a whole other grouping of Vaughan's amazing collection of Turner's watercolours. He was a very groundbreaking artist. He began, as many artists of his type began, in the late 1700s, working on very accurate topographical drawing. But he very quickly moved away from that very conventional type of drawing, and he started making very expressive landscapes that really got to grips with the elements and atmosphere. And that is Turner's brilliance, capturing a moment in time, nature at its most dramatic. Throughout his career, he's constantly experimenting. He's using all sorts of media. He's even using his hands. He famously grew his thumbnail long so that he could scrape back into the paper and expose white highlights. I'd say it was a very exciting place to be in Turner's studio when he was in the midst of creating these works. The National Galleries of Scotland's Vaughan Bequest includes a group of watercolours that relate to the famous writer Sir Walter Scott. Turner and Scott were friends, and when he died in 1831, Turner was really very upset. And this image is very poignant because Turner shows the scene, but there's a little empty bench. So it alludes to the fact that, sadly, Walter Scott is no longer present in the world and he's gone, but this is a reminder of a place that he loved very well. There are a number of works in the bequest in Scotland that are quite different from the works in Dublin, and this is one of them, Sea View. But what's really incredible about it, I think, are the amazing purpley, deep indigo colours. And Ruskin, who wrote extensively about Turner, he said that one of the peculiar innovations of Turner was the perfection of the colour chord. And he mentions then that nobody before Turner had dared to paint the purple, and Turner does it brilliantly here. Finally, through a lot of hard work from staff in both institutions, we can actually show these incredible works to our publics in Dublin and Edinburgh. We know that coming to view the Turner watercolours here in the National Gallery of Ireland is an annual tradition for many people, and I'm sure that people will find new favourites within this grouping that we're showing this year.